Okay, so the zero, I really kind of want to talk about my end goal for, I don't know, the next, my like end goal for the next like 10 years, um, 10 or 15 years. And that's like super far away. But it kind of relates to, the fifth anime that I talked about, and what I've been thinking a lot about today, because I kind of have a clear vision of it. Um, but, as a child, I always wanted to build a game similar, a VR game similar to Sword Art Online. I kind of wanted to build a breathtaking world that kind of, you just enter in and you are just breathtakingly taken away by how beautiful it is. Um, and I mean, I kind of gave up halfway to go because I didn't think I was good enough for that. But now I've kind of found the motivation slash inspiration slash vision to achieve that goal. So thank you to the person who did give me that inspiration. You know who you are, and I love the shirt. Hashtag Swag Nightmare. But I don't think that goal is going to take be done within like a year or two. I think it's going to take 10 or 15 years. And so what I'm really doing now is kind of building the building blocks for it. Um, and, you guys may be wondering, if I'm going to be creating a game, why am I learning the keyboard slash piano now? And the reason why I'm doing that is because, one, I love OSTs and I really want to learn the keyboard slash piano. But the main reason is because I don't think any masterpiece comes about the orthodox way. I think it can, but I think it comes from an unorthodox way. And I think one game that I really am inspired by is Stardew Valley, which is kind of developed by one person, composed, and all the stuff composed by one person. And to me, for my masterpiece, I think I really need to get the basics of down of like what I really want for a game. To grab the pieces of the things I love, like the system of Sword Art Online, and just the overall idea of it. Second, the music of Guilty Crown, one of my favorite artistic pieces. Um, and then and I love Avatar: The Way of the Ocean. Um, I think that has one of the most breathtakingly beautiful worlds out there because I love the ocean. I love anything aquatic, anything in the water, any coral reefs, all the mermaids, like dolphins and big sea creatures and stuff like that. I love all of that stuff, and I want to create a world that, in some way, is as beautiful as that. Obviously, I'm not going to be copying everything, but I'll be pulling inspirations from all the things that I love, and putting it into a game that I would think would achieve that. And I believe Stardew Valley is a masterpiece of its own, and so I think to achieve that, I think that just takes time. And since it's gonna be VR, I don't think the VR is at a place where it can be achieved, be in comparison to Sword Art Online. But we've made so many far advancements in technology within the last decade. I don't think it's far. I mean, I don't know if it is even possible, but I don't think it is impossible as well. And honestly, I don't have the skills right now to even achieve it. So I think that's good because once we achieve those goals or those like, technology advancements to get to that point, I can kind of have the skills ready for that. But so the first big step is that I wanted to do is learn the keyboard, get a foundation of that. So when I choose the soundtrack I want for that game, I have an idea of who I can. And so I guess we should talk about. I don't think this game will probably be done with one person. I think I would have to find the who's in my life related to the book that I'm reading right now, Who Not How, who can help me achieve that goal. But I think to have a masterpiece and some control of what I want out of that game, I would need to have a basic understanding of just how composition works, how learning the keyboards and all the keys works. And so I would need someone who, and so that's why I'm building the basic building blocks for that. And then next part I really want to get into is doing 3D CAD and 3D world building. So I can be able to have a basic understanding of, I mean, I've already have experience doing that, but not a crazy amount. I definitely want to build it more. But I think I also love building 3D things, and I think I want to get a 3D printer. And I think that would be a really cool side project for my TikTok videos too. But that's probably going to be later on. Starting here now, maybe like a month or two, I'll probably start doing that. But that is my vision, next project that I will be doing, and the next building block that I will be doing to help me reach that goal. And then after that, I kind of and then I can find the who's that would be able to help me with that vision. And then I guess the next goal would be the programming stuff. And I'm already a programmer, so I don't think it's going to be that hard to learn the necessary skills to build that stuff. I think it just really takes dedication. I think what I really need right now is to build the foundations for the other stuff that I have no experience or no knowledge of. I know the things I love, but I don't know how to actually build it. So I think it's starting with the basics. And honestly, I don't think it's going to start fast. I think it starts slow. I think any masterpiece will start slow. And, I'm glad that I have a vision now, because I was kind of lost within the past 2 years. And that now I have at least something to go for. And even if my end goal doesn't achieve the same results that I want it to, I think it will, even if it creates if I'm able to create at least 50% of what I imagined, I think I would be happy. And I don't know, I just have this grand vision. I don't think I have a clear, full outlay plan, but I know that I kind of know where I want to start. And, sometimes I think great things, a lot of people don't really know where to start. So at least I have somewhere I kind of want to start. And then I'll find out people along the way who will help me guide me there. But it is also me speaking out into the world what I really want to do. And also to help me hold myself accountable and some pressure on myself so I can actually accomplish that goal. So when I look back on this video, and I'll see if I actually did accomplish that goal or not. And yeah, it's pretty grand. But I don't know. I think I can do it. I just have to work on the pieces that I think help me achieve that goal. And I think I just really want to create something, a memorable piece, a masterpiece that will be remembered down through the times, just like Stardew Valley or any other game, like it did my childhood, like Pokemon did. So that is my end goal. And if anyone has a goal that they're trying to achieve, please do feel free to comment it down. And if you've watched it this far, thank you for watching it this far. It was a very long yapping session, but I don't know. I just been thinking about it a lot and have more consolidated, more of an idea of what I want, what I want to do. And so, yeah. Thank you for watching. And if you guys have any thoughts, feel free to comment it down. But yeah, and I love the shirt. #StrikeNightmare.